watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? You know, since Richard Schaefer announced the big news that he's leaving Golden Boy Promotions, a lot of questions have surfaced. One of the questions is, who is Floyd Mayweather going to fight if he's leaving Golden Boy as well, right? Because the assumption is, if Floyd Mayweather and Richard Schaefer leave Golden Boy, they're most likely not going to do any business with them anymore. That would be the natural consensus. But what Leonard Elerbe said recently suggested otherwise. Quite the contrary. Leonard Elerbe, he said that they would definitely be willing to fight against big-name Golden Boy fighters like Canelo Alvarez. If Canelo, for example, were to beat Erislandy Lara, which he's heavily favored to beat Erislandy Lara, Floyd Mayweather and Team Mayweather, they would be very interested in working with Golden Boy to make that fight. So this tells me that Floyd Mayweather still understands that he may have to still deal with Golden Boy when it comes to big fights that he would like to make in the future. I mean, people have to consider the fact that Floyd Mayweather, he worked with Oscar De La Hoya for what, about 7 years? I don't know the exact amount of years he worked with him, but he worked with Golden Boy Promotions and Oscar De La Hoya for quite some time, and we already know that Floyd is not a big fan of Oscar De La Hoya. Now, even though Richard Schaefer was the one that was handling all the business, Floyd Mayweather still understood that it would be perceived that Floyd Mayweather was working with Golden Boy Promotions, and we know when you hear Golden Boy, you think of Oscar De La Hoya. Okay? Floyd understood this, and he didn't allow that to stop him from working with Oscar. Oscar, he had his differences with Floyd, and he didn't allow that to prevent him from working with Floyd Mayweather. So the point that I'm making is, a lot of us thought that because Richard Schaefer and Floyd Mayweather were leaving Golden Boy, that automatically meant that Floyd Mayweather would never do business with Golden Boy Promotions again. And this interview that Leonard Elerbe did proved otherwise, that they are willing to still work with Golden Boy Promotions as long as it's a fight that makes sense. Okay? Not only that, but a lot of people were saying a lot of fighters that were fighting underneath Golden Boy's banner were actually exclusively signed to Al Heyman. Now, there's more speculation. Some people have said that Floyd Mayweather, he's not a licensed promoter, and because of this, he's going to have to work with an actual licensed promoter like Golden Boy Promotions, like Top Rank, so on and so forth. But at the same time, I'm not sure if that's really correct, because if you guys remember, Floyd Mayweather, he promoted his own actual cards on Showtime. You know, when it came to all of his fighters, J. Leon Love, Cortez Bay, or Mickey Bay, so on and so forth. But that's something I really don't know for certain, so I'll just leave it at that. So according to Leonard Elerbe, Floyd Mayweather is still going to be fighting the possible opponents that he would have been fighting before the breakup. I mean, there's already talks of Floyd possibly still fighting Amir Khan. He, like I just said, Floyd Mayweather is open to fighting Canelo in a rematch if Canelo continues to win. I'm assuming this means that Floyd Mayweather is obviously willing to fight other fighters in the Golden Boy stable if they could help Floyd Mayweather generate a huge pay-per-view card. But there seems to be a whole lot of questions that I'm sure we'll get the answers to in the near future when it comes to Richard Schaefer leaving Golden Boy and what's going to happen. I mean, right now we're left in an ambiguous situation, and we just have to wait until we get the answers. But so far, that's one question answered and many more to go. Okay? Floyd Mayweather, he is willing to still work with Golden Boy Promotions, which is good news. So that's pretty much all I got, guys. I'm on to the next one.